Hi, welcome to my book and build using the UTEC progression model. My name is Valeria. So first I'm going to start off by showing my snowflake. Here on the left is what I created with the program. And here on the right is what I came up with. Somewhere I went wrong. I think I folded the paper incorrectly. Anyway, I still had a lot of fun making it and I liked how it came out. So the book that I decided to use is called Little Homebird by Joe Epson, and this is an elementary book, a picture book, and it's about a little bird who absolutely loves his home. He lives in a beautiful tree, and he has many friends in that tree. He has a very comfy nest, and he's able to collect lots of berries. He loves listening to the music in the morning, which the music is some wind chimes that are actually hung on his tree. And he just loves everything about his home and he wouldn't change anything about it. But then one day, his older brother tells him that they have to migrate because it's winter and that's just what animals do. They migrate for the winter in order to survive it. But the little bird is so upset because he just loves his home and he doesn't imagine himself living anywhere else. So then he has a brilliant idea. He says, "Hey, I'm going to carry everything with me." So he's going to decide to carry his nest, his wind chimes, all his little knickknacks. But as they are migrating, he starts dropping stuff because it's just too heavy for him and he's sad. But then at the end, when he finally reaches his home, he makes new friends and he collects new knickknacks and he listens to music, other wind chimes that are in his tree, and he realizes that no matter where he goes, he can still make that place his home. So this is a great book for children that whose families have to move, and a great book to read to them to show them that no matter where they go, it's still gonna be their home because it's your home is really what you make it and who you are with. So first, I'm going to start by going over the UTEC model. The U stands for students are encouraged to explore, enjoy, participate, and play in experiences or with materials that others have created. The T stands for tinkering, where students are still playing, but now it's a little bit higher of a level thinking. They're questioning and researching using better ways, and they may change a creation that they made or by someone else. In the experimenting, they are building, trying, failing, repurposing, or modifying and testing theories, and of course, also learning from their failures. And the C stands for creating, where it's an invention or a novel product or an idea is created, and these products can lead to entrepreneurship. And I got these definitions from the Makerspace Manual from our professor Trisha Kwan. Okay. The activity that I decided to go with is a do-it-yourself wind chime because the little bird loves to listen to his music, and we can see from the illustrations that it's actually not music but the wind chimes that the wind uh, makes noise with. So for the using part, students will be putting together the strings of their wind chime. These are using some of the materials they are able to use. So there's popsicle sticks, pom poms, literally anything that you can imagine. I went to the Dollar Tree because I did need some string and some beads. As when we use the string and the beads, that's the using part because that's how it's the materials are meant to be used for. But they can literally use anything in a recycled, like cans, cups. It really depends what their goal is in mind. So my using and my tinkering kind of go hand in hand, as Dr. Kuan said that this two steps would usually overlap. So once students collect their materials, they're starting to think of ways they can put their wind chime together. So it's always good to show them some possible examples of real chimes or other crafted chimes so they can make their own. So for example, here this one uses the can and some strings. This one uses like a part of the can. This one uses a stick. And this one uses a water bottle with a tissue mosaic, which I thought was super cool. So the one that I decided to go with was the can, sort of a version of it like it. So the first thing I did was cut off my strings into these sizes because I wanted it to be like those wind chimes that have the different sized strings that are kind of like in a circle. So I cut off my strings. Then I decided that I was gonna use the aluminum can from a tomato sauce. And then here I put my strings together, and in order for it to make noise, I put some little bells in it. And I put my beads every 5 to 8 beats. I would add a little bell, and then at the end to secure it, I put a little pom pom, and it actually ended up looking real cute. So now with the experimenting, I had to think, how am I gonna put it together? So I thought I could probably drill some holes in the aluminum can, but I just decided to put some hot glue gun inside the can and then glue the string inside the can from the longest to shortest in a circle. Then after that, I said, well, how am I going to hang it? So I put another piece of yarn. I cut them all the same size, and I spread them out across, and I tied them with a knot on a keychain ring at the top, as you can see over here. And I actually ended up putting some pom poms at the end. I know it doesn't show here, so it didn't look so sloppy. It looked a little bit nicer. So for the creating part, of course, we're creating a wind chime, but I actually decided to add a challenge to it since it does have to do with the wind. I said maybe we can also add a wind turbine so we can make a double use of it. So with this, students have to rearrange their wind chime or think of materials that will help make and attach the wind turbine. So for mine, I decided to drill a hole through the steel can, and I used a barbecue skew to put it through the hole. And then I was actually drinking a Powerade, and then I thought, hey, this little water bottle would be the cap would be perfect to attach popsicle sticks to, so it actually looks like a turbine. And then I just sealed it with a another little pom pom. And this is actually how it ended up looking once it was all complete, and it does work. I was really proud of it. I just couldn't record it because it was already dark, late at night, and it was really dark. So here I am with the project, and I can't wait to hang it outside. And that's all. Thank you for watching.